Hey guys, and welcome to Mecharashi. So, what next after Camilla? What do you do? Do you save? Do you pull for the other banners? We will be discussing all of that here because this one includes possible banners based on the TW server release because it includes the current characters that we have for the regular banner plus the limited banners that are new characters basically. So, we got Camilla yesterday, September 25th. Next, that was announced is going to be Shawnee, a tactician. Shawnee was one of the characters that you can select in the unlimited reroll banner. So for those who didn't get her, please don't get her again. Okay, so nothing against Shawnee. There are other characters that you need to get and you need to save for. So Shawnee is not a must pull, not by a long shot. Also, please skip her mech Wolverine. Again, not a good pull at this point. The next one, after Shawnee, is a possible banner for Frida. So Frida is part of the TW sequence, and people have been asking me, when is Frida coming? Frida is coming on October 9th, 2025. Possible banner, okay? Nothing is set in stone here. These are possible banners based on TW. I think she's a must pull. For those who don't have Frida, get at least one copy of Frida. That's it. Then go. Don't get Cephas. Please don't. You could actually use Glacia if you have an existing one, or Twilight. So Frida, get one, then go. She's a must pull. If you don't have her, I only have one copy of her. I don't have. She's not ascended even, and she is really good. Okay. Next is going to be Erisa. She's also a raider, but she does use a heavy mech. So that is the difference. So she's probably going to be releasing on October 16, 2025. So again, Erisa is an intriguing character because she's a raider and uses a heavy. If you have something to spare and if you want to kind of experiment, I'm not saying you should pull for Erisa, but she's an intriguing pick. That is what I'm saying. You could pull for her, but please do not pull for her mech. Okay? Again, one and done. Like me, I have Frida. I might probably pull for Erisa. Just an intriguing pick and to try out. Okay? The next one after Erisa is going to be Gumoshe. So Gumoshe we do have currently in the what do you call this? In the battle pass, the paid portion. So if you guys want to try Gumoshe, especially for free to play, again, she is not a must pick. I highlighted Frida as a must pick because with the green highlight. Gumoshe is not. So if you have Hong, then you don't need Gumoshe more or less. If you don't have Hong, if you don't have Camilla, Gumoshe could be an interesting pick for you. She's actually good, to an extent. Okay, she is similar to she's a level lower down Hong in terms of tier list, but again, she has a lot of importance in terms of tanking. Let's say, for example, tanking a couple of mechs, and if you have a healer, she's actually very good. So great damage as well. I actually trust Gomeshe's hits more than Hong for some reason. So again, another intriguing pick, just in case you want to go with Gomeshe. Sorry, this one is not Dragon Rider. This is actually Heracles. Okay, we'll go to the next banner in a while. So Heracles, heavy. I wouldn't suggest you get, because you could get Heracles in game through your dispatch. So if you're free to play, skip Heracles. Next up is going to be Naomi. Again, if you skip launch, if you skip the 7-day rewards after launch, definitely you don't have Naomi. I don't think she's a must pull, but she has her value right now in terms of what do you call this? In terms of the game, she complements Eileen very well. I may say. So again, with Gomashe, October 23. If you don't have Hong, you could get Gumashe. I'll tell you that right now. If you have Hong, kind of 50-50. Erisha, also 50-50. Again, it really depends on if you want her playstyle, which I will feature in before her banner drops. Naomi as well. She's not a must pull, but right now she is actually one of my best long-range DPS. So, Naomi, Eileen, and Sylvie are the three. So, again, for those who have missed her as a free character, again, 50-50. I don't think she's a good pull right now. Okay, right now, unless if you need a missile launcher tactician, then definitely go for Naomi. Again, 50-50s. Erisha 50-50, Gomashe 50-50, Naomi 50-50. Those are my recommendations. Frida 100% if you don't have her. Okay, only one. So Erisha, Gomashe, Naomi, if you decide to, just one copy. Don't get their mechs, please. Don't get Heracles. You can get in dispatch, and Arcus actually can get in the dispatch as well. So you could farm Arcus for free. Okay, that is for the month of October. We'll end the month of October with Naomi, but we have to go on. Okay, if you see here on your right side, there are possible banners as well, but these two came out in the Harpy Troop event. They might not come out as regular banners, but if they do, Gomashe and Naomi will move down. These two will be slotted in. So I am predicting that they won't release them as regular banners because they already released in the Harpy Troop. But who knows? But again, if they go to the play, if Natalia goes to the place of Gomashe and Marcus goes to the place of Naomi, all of these, both Gomashe and Naomi will go down. Okay, just to move a slot down. So that is it. So these two, no must pulls as well. Natalia, don't pull for her. If she's your waifu, then go knock yourself out. I actually pulled for her. So anyway, we do have Marcus. Marcus is a nice pull. If you still lack raiders, again, he's a good pull for you guys. So moving on to November. In November comes Lorna. Lorna is a must pull, one that you guys have to save for. So after Frida, Lorna is the must pull here. Lorna is must pull for everyone because everybody doesn't have Lorna yet. So for Frida, those who do not have. So Lorna is a machinist. She has heals plus she gives AP. Her mech though is not a must pull. It really depends if you have somebody for Lorna to use or not. Again, Lorna is a must pull here. The mech is a 50-50 depending on if you have somebody to use for Lorna. So they are dropping on November 6th. And the next one is another existing character, 7, another machinist, probably a must skip at this point. She was free during the succeeding week after launch. Blazer, we also got a free Blazer, but for those who need a Blazer, I think now this is a good time that you get a copy of Blazer. Blazer was free for a time. There was an event. So again guys, just to remind you, these are just possible banners, but the sequence is the same as TW. So next one after 7. So 7 comes out on November 13. We do have Catherine on November 20th. Again, another skip. We did have a free Catherine, and Hella is not really that good, even for other characters. So, please skip 7, Catherine, Hella. Probably Blazer is the good pick here, just in case you need a mech for a machinist or a mech for Lorna. So probably this one is your solution. Okay, the next one and the last one on this list is going to be Kelly. So Kelly, the probable drop for Kelly is going to be on November 27th. So right now it's what, September 26th. So you have roughly 2 months to save for Kelly, just in case you want to get Kelly. Kelly is a must get. Plus Rex, her mech, is a must get. So these two, you need to get them. Kelly, by the way, is using a light mech, which is she's going to be using a light rifle. So she is kind of similar to Sylvie. So that is where you're gonna have fun. You have Sylvie, you have Kelly, and the rest is history. So this is where it ends for now. So this is roughly a 2-month possible banner journey that we have here in Global. Again, guys, these are possible banners based on TW sequence on what they got. More or less the sequence for the limited banners meaning the characters that are new are the order is actually correct. It's just the dates of release that is not sure. But more or less every 3 weeks we do get a limited character, so that is how I based the timeline for all of the banners to be released here. So just a reminder, your must pulls are going to be Frida if you don't have Frida. Then you have Lorna. Lorna is dropping on November 6th. Please get her because eventually 7 will be replaced by Lorna if you do have 2 machinists right now. Then on November 27th, 2 months after the release of Camilla, then we have Kelly. Both Kelly and Rex are a must pull. So that is it, guys. Those are your priorities. So you can actually take a look at this in the description of the video and probably decide for yourself who are you going to pick. Thank you guys for staying this far. Take care. Stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.